Okay, Four of Swords reversed. Oh, and something's hiding behind it. Okay. Strength reversed. Ooh. You guys have reached a limit. You also may feel you're trying to tame yourself. You may not be doing a very good job. Some of you have been taming some hurt over something someone said. This could be reputation based as well. Could be dealing with a Leo or Leo's in your chart. What else is Scorpio going through? I feel like there's a lot of imbalance. And you guys are trying, or you went into hiding a little bit to get some of your determination back. Some of you are out of control. You need that Four of Swords upright, but you're not getting it. Could be a lot of jealousy going on, maybe even anger or impatience. Just got lots of stress. Somebody is stressed. And they need a break, and they're not getting it. Not yet. Feels like everything's kind of hitting you at once. Could be dealing with love, because Four of Swords reversed. Says go back to Three of Swords. That's heartbreak. Some of you are disillusioned with love. I'm also seeing being passive for too long about something. Come on, what else is coming for Scorpios? Oh my goodness. Oh. 10 of Pentacles. So it could be business and committed relationship based. Some of you are stressed out with your business. Again, if you're looking for an employee, possibly even a roommate, that could be a source of stress for you right now. I'm also seeing protecting the home. Could be going through some family matters. I was just thinking of the TV show now. Great. Okay. Some of you have blocked expression due to traditional roles. Some kind of tradition is suppressing your expression. You're not allowed to say anything, and you're just like, what? Maybe somebody thinks you're out of control and they're trying to tame you. Is there anything else? Oh my goodness. Jeez. I'm not really getting too much here. Chariot reversed, maybe dealing with a Cancer. Out of control for sure. And the Fool, 3 major arcana. So you're wanting a new start, but somehow or another, you're not able to start this. You're not able to go through with it because something is keeping you, a prior commitment is keeping you busy and you can't take a break. I feel like there's just some stagnation going on here, but you're wanting to be carefree and not stressed. I don't know why I'm not getting anything. This may not just be the right time to do this reading. I don't know. I don't like it when that happens. That rarely happens where I don't think of something. Could be that somebody's hesitating to go out into the unknown purposefully. Okay, so we have Knight of Cups reversed, somebody being rejected or a water sign rejecting. No second chance, okay. On something that's 10 of Cups. Wow. I do see you shifting social circles because we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is a bit restricting, and then we have 10 of Cups, which is pretty much seeing eye to eye. And then we have the World, which is a new way of life. A cycle has ended. Almost like a graduation. But I do see the new and the unknown. Somebody's scared to do it. I see possible new identity, so new reputation, something that somebody wanted killed. Some of you are praying for judgment on what to do. I see some more jealousy in here. Somebody's trying to get control, but there's so much that's just everywhere, it looks like. Lots of scattered energy. Could be there's a finality to something, but the goodbye is not very amicable. Some of you may return to a family or return home. The 10 of Cups here talks about an old love that may have been denied is revived permanently, and it changes your world. It's somebody who wasn't able to save you, or you weren't able to save them in some way. I'm not sure what that means. Could have been you had your doubts about whether or not this would work, but you're like, okay, I'm gonna go for it. I don't think it's going anywhere. And you're really you really didn't think or don't think seriously about this. You're like, no, this is just, you're just unaware that this actually could work out. It's just bad judgment. But then with the 10 of Cups, this is, oh, well, we're seeing eye to eye. Okay, and it's like, oh, well, we're completely happy. I have this happy community, whether this is family, relationship-based, or just a culture, a friend culture. And I'm seeing, since it's right above the Chariot, it's a victory that was just kind of slow in coming. And you weren't really having any luck on dates. Then all of a sudden you have luck on dates. I'm not sure what that's about. So could we say no luck in the past? Then after the judgment's denied, it looks like something happens. Not sure why judgment is in reverse, but I can clarify that. And the World is a good card to have in the end because it's talking about being happy and dancing for joy. And then with the Fool, it tells me you have total control over this freedom. Of course, Scorpios have to have total control. But it is a new beginning, freedom, possible travel. With Chariot here, talks about traveling as well as a triumph. Okay, bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. I wasn't really seeing this in here. Okay. Okay, with 9 of Cups in reverse, I get the feeling that someone's acting, or they're going to present themselves and act. They're going to act like a secret love. Something like that. So it's fake. There's no real serious intentions. So again, they're not planning on giving us a second chance. But then, like, holy fuck. You guys get 10 of Cups and the World. So I think you played a trick on yourself, Scorpios. You're planning on playing a trick on somebody else, and karma came, instead of biting you in the ass, actually gave you what you were trying to present to this person. And it's not a bad thing. It's like whatever was going around being, whatever you're masquerading as, you actually become that, or you actually get that. And what? Just tell me why you would present a fake offer. That makes zero sense to me. Okay. Hey, the High Priestess knows. Okay. And this does say that it's in your favor. So not only is the secret in the other person's favor, it's in your favor too, because she's upright. And this person probably knows what you're doing. I'm also seeing with Judgment in reverse, there's a person from your past. Normally, you would be in charge with this person from your past. However, if you're coming in with ulterior motives, I don't see anything sinister, okay? But you really don't. You're not taking something seriously. I mean, you're the fool, for God's sake, okay? So you're not taking this seriously, but, big but. Okay, so I went to my mother's recently. She was like, oh, I almost said my name. Oh, so-and-so. My butt has gotten so big, because, you know, moms and daughters, right? And I started singing Booty by, was it Young Black or something? I don't know what his name is. I hope that's not racist. I wasn't trying to be. I think that's his name. Anyway, I was like, can I touch that booty? Can I copyright that booty? She was like, what? I was like, it's a song. I said, I would let you watch the video, but I can't. Okay. So anyway, please don't watch the video, because it's terrible. Terrible. If you want to, like, exploit yourself and humiliate yourself, like, with a partner, fine, but just don't do it on national television. All right. So what we have here is something. I got distracted by booty. I don't know. How did I even get to that? Oh, butt. Big butt. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, so there's a big butt. I'm so sorry, guys. You end up getting a soul family. So this person may have people that are like your people. You just didn't know it. Maybe you don't have a great family, and you end up getting a great family. I'm always willing to share my family with people. Okay, so I was going somewhere with all this. Damn. Okay, so again, earlier that first reading we had seeking information. But with the Fool here, I'm seeing running around in circles, especially with Chariot reverse. So somebody's spinning their wheels. They can't quite move on because they don't have all the information. Whoever this might be you, this might be them. But yeah, definitely secret love with Knight of Cups and Priestess. It's like a pretend acting kind of a love, because he's an actor. He's also very artistic. Definitely water signs. This could be you or another water sign you're dealing with. But see, I have love offer, but it's in reverse. It's like, not really, not serious, because I have shallow. Okay. Some of you may ask for this person to be like secret. And then maybe you try it out and it ends up being great and it becomes public. Because we did talk about public information coming out. Okay, so I was talking about a person from your past. Oh, okay, it's taking me a second. Jeez. All right, so normally you would be in charge of this person from the past. if they come back or if you go back to them. However, in reverse, so you are not in charge, they are. You may think you're in charge, Scorpio. But remember, you're coming in a little bit with a little bit of deception. It could be them, but I feel like it's you. Just to let you know. Yeah. So you won't be in charge. They'll be in charge. You may not know it though. Because again, this secret benefits them as well. But you've really been thinking about it. If you haven't been praying, you've been thinking about it. This could be dealing with the occult. You guys could have a similar life philosophy. This person could be very feminine. Could be an actual female. Could be a religious leader. Or you guys could talk about societal or religious issues. But the advice here is to don't compromise, so you'll get what you want, but also be true. But here, even if you're a little deceptive, not in a negative way, it could still end up great for you. Man, what kind of luck do you have to do something wrong and still get something you want? Jeez. Who gets that? Okay. So you get 2 cards. Oh dear. All right, so definitely imbalance with temperance reversed. Could be dealing or previously dealt with a Sagittarius because it's in reverse. But we have lots of imbalance. Somebody is just, they have had enough. Oh my goodness. And it's not like necessarily negative, but things are too much. Whatever this is. Could be traveling, a lot of traveling. They're just tired. And the High Priestess over here, this talks about somebody who is a psychic healer, okay? They heal people. Now, you may not be letting somebody heal you. I mean, you guys, if we get the 6 of Cups, we'll have everything having to do with the past. But I feel like there's a coming together for psychic healing. Okay. All right. Then we have the High Priestess in reverse, which is also clarifying this. So somebody may not be listening to their intuition. They may not be thinking or praying or meditating. And that would be advice to do that. Some of you could know somebody, or you yourself are experiencing some kind of clairvoyance. I feel like the secret comes out of the bag. Again, I'm seeing shallow. Again, I'm seeing very passive or passive for too long. And somebody needs a deep commitment. 10 of Pentacles is deep. It's a lot of commitment, actually. All right, why is the 10 of Pentacles here? So far we have Leo, Cancer, and Sag. Well, yes, definitely stagnation for too long. I do feel like you need a new perspective. And any kind of suffering you're going through will change if you change your perspective. All right, Ace of Pentacles. Could be a missed opportunity or delayed opportunity to actually strengthen some kind of a connection. It's something you can't see. You may be trying to, again, we have bad judgment. So there may be a bad judgment that needs to be let go of. I feel like suspending judgment is a good thing here because it's actually holding you up and it's causing you to miss an opportunity. Hangman, Ace of Pentacles, both reverse say missed opportunity. You're missing out on something. That's why it may look like a dead end. And you may do something unconventional with the Fool here. You may go, yeah, okay, I'll, for whatever reason, I'm going to throw caution to the wind, take this, risk, even though it's not really a risk. And I'm going to do something unconventional. I'm going to go toward a dead end. Okay. But the Hangman reversed, you're not considering it deeply. It's like off chance. Again, lots of shallowness. Just, there's not really a lot of deep consideration, although that's what should be happening. You're just like, eh. Ooh, Four of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you're open up to this idea. You're opening up to it. You're actually throwing something to the wind. You're like, let me give it a try. But you're not serious about it. And with the Chariot here, be careful because you might bring a scandal on yourself for being a little deceptive, okay? You're going to go towards something that you think is a dead end and is not stable. Also, I'm seeing secret out of the bag. So you may actually, because you're not invested or you're not foreseeing a future, you actually open up a lot more because you don't feel like there are repercussions or you're less likely to get hurt. And as a result, you're just almost non-Scorpio. I mean, a lot different. And it ends up working out good for you. So maybe that's the way you open up, is to feel as if it's okay to do so, or you're free to do so. There's no consequences. You may also again, you're going to change your perspective, but you may see somebody differently. If there was somebody who was possessive, you might see them as not as possessive. However, Scorpios are known for the possession, so you might loosen up your hold a little bit. Like, don't be as invested, don't be as possessive of this person, or you won't be. I'm not saying that's advice. But I'm saying you won't be. Pretty much just don't take it seriously. And because of that, you actually end up surprised. You're like, wow, I'm glad I did this. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is. I'm guessing it has to be family or relationship, love relationship based. We did have secret love, but it's like fake in some way. But I do have a little bit of obsession here. So it's like possessiveness and obsession. When you don't think about it, you just make decisions. It turns out good. Okay, so what is the Fool here? You're learning to let go of old ideas, old perspectives, especially ones that were hindering you. Okay, I can't pull all those cards. Why is the Fool here? You're going to do something unconventional or change your thoughts. Ooh, Six of Swords, healing begins. Yeah, with the Fool here, definitely. I love it. Going out into the unknown purposefully and getting healing from it. And some of you are moving or traveling. Okay, why is the Judgment card reversed here? That's the one I really want to know about. Fuck, I'm not getting it. Why is the Judgment card here? Okay, Justice. Okay, I'm gonna get it. Damn it. Five of Cups. See, I shouldn't have gotten it. Okay, so Justice. Could be dealing with a Libra. But again, you know, oh gosh, I can't grab it. Okay. Suffering changes with perspective, so change your focus. And you do. You get happy, so good news. This could be a literal judgment with Justice here, a literal bad judgment. Balancing one's emotions. I'm seeing you get your rewards, okay? And if you're looking for advice, seek somebody close to you, because I think they'll give you good advice on what to do. Yes, okay. Okay, now we have the Chariot card again. Move. Did lots of travel, oh my goodness. Some of you are moving houses. Or you're just traveling, whatever. Some of you are going in the direction of a Cancer. Maybe that's the just thing to do. Some of you don't want to forgive somebody, but you end up doing it. It's a weird reading, guys. Okay, so Chariot and what is this? 10 of Cups. So yeah, just finding your soul family. Somebody you connect with. I'm also seeing righting wrongs with Justice here. I do see like a lot of tickets, so be careful. Something that was stagnant gets moving. You move in the direction of the 10 of Cups. It's almost like you find your soul family, you find your calling, you find maybe the one. I don't see Lovers or the Magician here or 6 of Cups, but hey, we have a heart in here and like a big happy fucking family. So basically you find your people if that's the only thing here. Could be a spiritual journey. Maybe you have some spiritual enlightenment. You talk about this with this person and you kind of see things differently. Basically, I see you're going for it. You're going for a Cancer. You're going for the 10 of Cups concept, whatever that is. You're going for travel or movement. Or moving houses, sorry. But at the same time, you're in control of all this. You weren't in control of the past person, but you're in control once you've set your sight on this. Okay, why is the World here? Seven of Cups. Got more sevens. What I see here is you will attain your dreams. Just don't overdo something. Whatever the fuck that is, okay? Whether it's lust, deception, fantasy. So what I got here with the World here is you kind of just have a crush. Or this relationship is just a crush. Because it hasn't actually had time to mature and develop into true love. However, it looks like that's the case. And here I see fantasy, but it's not like obsessive fantasy. It's different. Also, because strength is here in reverse at the very beginning, now it's been covered up. This tells me you do have strength to get through this. But there's a lot of attractiveness, a lot of charm, a lot of lust. So you have to be very careful to, when you go for it, to make sure you're not being deceptive. You could have many choices, but I'm seeing to pick the right one. Be careful. We have daydreams and decisions. So you have a decision to go after a dream. And with the Chariot here, twice, you may not be getting it at first, or you don't think you're going to get it with Chariot reverse, but then it becomes upright. So that tells me you get a long-held desire, or somebody does. You just have to focus your efforts. However, this does not mean put too much on your plate. Okay. And there will be progress at work. All right, bottom of the deck. 9 of Cups, yep. Attaining a dream. What did we just say? Somebody's getting a wish. Somebody's getting a dream. But again, be careful not to overindulge. Count your blessings. You're getting stability, emotional fulfillment. You have the 9 and the 10 of Cups. I mean, fuck you. I mean, everybody's searching for their 9th cup, and you end up getting 9 and 10. Like, you get that and some.